So moving right along to number 4, the sum of 3 consecutive odd. Ding, ding, ding. You see the word odd. So we want to make sure we're paying attention. Odd. So 3 consecutive odds. So x plus 2. So that's 1, 2, x plus 4, because they're odd, right? So it's not x plus 3. It's x plus 2, 4, 6, 8, if we were to keep going, is 111. It said the sum, so we're going to add these guys together. So 1, 2, 3 consecutive odd, which I use 2 and 4, which is good. We're going to combine like terms. So I have 1, 2, 3x plus 6 equals 111. We need that 3x by itself. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides, which gives me 3x equals 105. And then we're going to divide, because that's 3 times x. So we're going to divide 105 by 3. So both sides by 3. And then x is going to equal 35. So my first question, I want to make sure, is 35 odd? It is. It's not divisible by 2. So that means I have 35. So if x equals 35, then x plus 2 equals 37, and x plus 4 equals 39. 35, we skip 36 because it's even. 37, skip 38 because it's even. 39. So 3 in a row that are odd. And the question is, what is the middle, like the middle of the two? So 35, 37, 39. The guy in the middle is going to be your 37. 37. All right, moving right on to number 5. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 138. What is the largest of the 3? So the sum of 3, so I know I need 3, and they're even. So again, just like odd, it's the same pattern. So I have x from my first one, x plus 2, and x plus 4. Then I'm going to add them together, and it's going to equal 138 because it says their sum. So we're going to combine our x's, and that's going to give us 3x plus 6 equals 138. We're going to subtract 6 because we need to get that 3x by itself. And that's going to give me 3x equals 132. 132 divided by 3, because that's 3 times x. So we're going to divide by 3 because it's the inverse of multiplication. And x is going to equal 44. So 3 in a row. So I have x equals 44. X plus 2 would be 46. 44 is even, so that's good too. And then x plus 4 is 48. What is the largest of the 3? 44, 46, or 48? So your answer would be 48. But you would have to do all of it to come up with 48. Okay? All right, number 6, 2 consecutive integers. By the way, if you're feeling like you see the pattern, pause the video. Try it. Messing up now, like I always say, it's no big deal. Messing up on a quiz or a test is a big deal. Messing up on the EOC is going to really, really stink. So now it's your time to figure out what it is that you're forgetting or what it is that's messing you up if you feel comfortable. So we have 2 consecutive integers. It does not say odd or even, so that means I'm going to do x and then x plus 1, and their sum is 77. So we're going to add them together. So then that's x, that's 2x plus 1 equals 77. I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides because I'm trying to get that 2x by itself. And there's our big great divide. Getting lazy. Sorry, guys. So 2x equals 76 because 77 minus 1, 76. And we're going to divide by 2 because 2 times x, and the inverse is division. So we're going to divide by 2. And x equals 38. And that's one of them. So I have 2 of them. X equals 38. X plus 1 is 39. Because if I add 1 to 38, I get 39. What are the 2 integers? So your answer is both of these, 38 and 39, for that question. What 4 consecutive integers have a sum of 86? So we have 4. It says consecutive. There's no odd or even. So we're going to do x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, equals 86. And they said they had a sum, so all 4 of them are added together. So again, this is number 1, this is our integer 2, integer 3, integer 4. Now we're going to combine our like terms. So we have 4 x's this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4x. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 6 equals 86. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides, and I'm going to have 4x equals 80. We need to divide by 4 because that's the inverse of multiplication, and so x is going to equal 20. Now, it doesn't say what consecutive, so we have to name all 4 of them because it didn't ask you the last part. What 4 consecutive integers have a sum of 86? So if I stopped at 20, you only answered part of the question. So I have x equals 20. Then I have x plus 1, which is 21. X plus 2 is 22. And x plus 3 is 23. So all 4 of those are needed to answer this question completely. So it would be a list of numbers, 20, 21, 22, and 23. All right, so those are your base levels, and they really don't get too spun up much, but the next video is where I'm going to give you some of the fun, or the ones that are going to be more fun, a little more challenging if you found that easier. See you next video, guys.